This is looking like Boyd Carrington's running a big race. He's looking back. There's DeChilli. There's Ed Murray. Here's the top three. Carrington, DeChilli, Ed Murray up the hill. Keith Guilfoyle, Long Island Track and Field Runner of the Year. There's the top four. But here are the Runner's Edge colors for the 2017 champion, Boyd Carrington, 17-17. Jim DeChilli, third oval yo. He's 7 seconds faster than last year. Ed Murray, third, under 17:30. Lightning fast finish this year. Here's the Long Island Track and Field Runner of the Year, Keith Guilfoyle.
Congratulations.
Keith Guilfoyle, going to be Masters champion today. Here's the Long Island Marathon Weekend 5K champion, Anthony Diaz.
You ready for the lead female?
13 years old. Coming down the hill. She's going to win her 5th race of the year. The Long Island Marathon, half marathon champion last Sunday. 2 races in 6 days. Katie McGrath.
Okay, we're done with that.
McGrath, 18:06. 2 race wins, 6 days apart. Katie.
Yeah, come under the... She did good. Is it too loud for you? No,
Little
it's
too
okay.
loud?
Yeah, then.
Little too loud?
No, it's good. She said it's good. Here, I'll hold this down.
I'll turn it away from you now. I just wanted to hit the finish line for the video. No, I just wanted to make sure we got the video.
This is the worst. Oh, that one friend, remember? When we were doing the awards outside? I'm going to get my hair done after. The dentist and then my hair. So you're both going to the dentist? Yeah.
Okay, Jen DeGon's coming down the hill. A pedestrian pace for a 2nd overall woman. Jeff Steinberg coming down the hill with a good pace. Long Island Track and Field age group champion.
Set it up. He's looking in Deer Park. I got to make an appointment, but I'll do it in the car on the way to the dentist.
And here's Jen DeGon, Team Runner's Edge. Team Elite Feats is in the house. Jeff Steinberg, top half dozen. He was 19:30 last year, very close. 5th overall last year, looks like 5th for the men this year. Here's Trent Hampton. He's the Long Island Marathon Weekend top 3 in the 5K, the 1 mile record holder. Here's Ed Kenyon. Ed Kenyon's having a great last 12 months of racing on Long Island. A couple of the Kenyon family racers from Farmingdale. Here's a big score in the age group, Mr. Bill Fleming.
Hey, Bill!
Bill Fleming, Northport. I don't think you have his age. His age comes up as 0, Bill. We're going to need Bill Fleming's age. I think he's 55. We got to get him.
I'll go.
Get Bill Fleming's age, please. William Ambrosio, Una Broderick. Una Broderick, 3rd overall woman, 1st in the Masters age so far.
Bill Fleming is 59.
Here's Sean Peterson, Kevin Arloff after running the last Long Island Marathon Weekend. And here is Kathy Martin, multiple world record holder, track and field, roads, cross country. Signature Properties team, Matt Conroy, MC, the MC Hammer, right behind Kathy. Kathy Martin and the big Signature Properties Suffolk team is here today. And sponsoring to also. Bill, did you hear? No. Did you hear Bill Fleming? No, that's the winner. She's warming down. She's going to warm down. She's going to do the course backwards and warm down. Katie McGrath. She won the Long Island Half Marathon Sunday. 2 race wins, 6 days apart. She won Little Cow Harbor earlier this year. Patchogue YMCA 5K. Patchogue Run to Race Ye 5K 2 months ago. This is her 5th race win of the year for the women on Long Island already. That's Katie McGrath going the other way. She's warming down. Pardon me? Oh no, it was great. Overcast, low 50s, dry, low humidity. Yeah, it was terrific. They loved it. This young fella's in the top 15 overall. He is Greg Sanchez, 13 years old, Nesconset. He's listed as a nurse. I don't know why.
I know, I saw that.
Lauren Edwards always runs great here. Here's Team We Are Athletes, Brad. Quinn Syosset, Quinn Racing Family. Kevin Goddard. Here's Scott Gilbert, Northport Running Club. Top 5-6 women. Corinne Taberzi, East Northport, might be the first female nurse finisher. Here's Bill Herbert. Bill running really solid, all distances this year. Here's Ray Taberzi. Ray, Corinne beat you. Okay, Kevin Ford, NBC. Joe Mayorena, good buddy from the East End. Kevin and Joe. Ray Taberzi, third last year, top 15, 22:08. Similar time this year. Second age group in 2015. Next group, here we go. Leading the pack, Robert Smith, Northport. Paul Benani, Glurk Racing Team colors. D. Vogt, Northport Running Club, nurse. Next, Tom Serra, Northport, 13 years old. Here's Dolores Doman. She had a great race, Long Island Marathon weekend this past weekend. Team Super Runner Shop, Huntington. Alex Quazzo, Bridget McCann, USA Track and Field, Long Island, standing by. This is a USATF Long Island Grand Prix Series event. Next, Timothy Kern, Centerport. Here's Lutz Hoffman, up from Florida, real dry down there. He's got a little bit of water today. Chris Figueroa, 14 years old, Nesconset.
I have the master female and
E.T., most elegantly dressed Long Island racer for the women on Long Island.
overall, no, there isn't. First place man.
She's the best dressed runner.
First person was the master winner and the overall winner. So you can only win one.
Overall is fine.
Here's the beautiful Angelique Consolazio, Lake Ronkonkoma. Jessica Hill has run a pretty solid race, well under 24:30. Here's a 9-time age group champion in her age group, J-Girl, JT, Jenny Tesserero. Right behind her, Brett Atherton, second age group last year. He's about 30 seconds off his time from last year. Spreadsheet all night, one at a time, and then we do it one by one from past results. Tom Lynch, East Northport. And good job, the Glurk Fast Feet colors, Jackie Novak. David Frasone, Katerina Chelius, 14 years old. David, the 14-year-old girl, beat you. It's okay. That's why I'm 13 years in the business. It's fine. Andrew Osofsky, New York City. Good race. Karen Nora, Northport. Nora Law Firm. Dan Dean, Port Jefferson, 12 years old. He's a nephew of...
Steve, good job, Steve.
Steve Cherkis, defending age grouper from 2015. Here's Maureen Edwards. She's a defending age group champion and last year in a new age group. And here's the steady Robert Elsener, East Northport. No, they're okay. I gotta look up the road a little further, Barbara. It's okay. Good to see Lisa Jarsdorfer here. Lisa, you ought to run more. Northport nurse.
Barbara. So Kathy Martin was either third overall.
Here's Elizabeth Malillo, Northport.
It doesn't matter because there's no cash for either or. And what's your first pieces?
Third overall.
Okay, okay.
So who would be the Masters winner in the brother?
Una and then Keith will be the master winner.
Fine, very good. Whatever you'd like to say. According to the cash. Laura Fragali, Comac leads the next pack. Side by side, sponsor Copenhagen Bakeries, Fleming Hansen. Bill Guichard, John Nora, Sean O'Connor.
Good job.
This young gal slapping her friend or brother, fly down the hill. A nice steady finish. This is Riley Pedersen, Kings Park, 13 years old. Jillian Simon, Manorville, she came a long way. Good job. Right on her shoulder, Joe Maritato, Northport. Here's the running Italian stallion. He loves this race. Mike LaRusso, Comac. Jay Cohen, Dix Hills next. And here's the lovely Marianne Zaccaria, Northport Running Club, East Northport. Next group, headed up by Mike Rebufo, East Northport. Good strong finish, Amanda Shirali, Northport. Gloria with us, Brentwood, We Are Athletes Racing Team. Scott Martin, South Huntington, videoing his race all the way to the finish line. She's Shannon O'Connor, East Northport. Right behind her, Robert Stone, Kings Park. And rounding out those four, Janine Cook. Here's your defending female nurse champion from Northport. Let's see where the nurses line up this year with the final results. Next group, Lisa Figueroa. Side by side, Mary Sanchez. 178. I didn't get that guy's number. No, he might have had it under his clothes. Drew Kenyon. There's more of the Kenyon racing family in that group. You do your best you can if you don't set your number. Hayden Gebhardt, 11 years old, a magnificent finish, Rocky Point. Show us your bib number under your coat for a shout out. That's the way to do it. Martha Keller, Northport. Side by side, Lauren Stepanen, Molly Hughes, Northport. Next, Mike Koziarz. Koziarz race in July, West Hampton Beach, from Northport, West Northport himself. Peter Valerio, defending age grouper, second age group the year before that in 2015. Eileen McGlone is in from Huntington. She's running several races this year. Ditto. Here's Scott Luxembourg after the first half marathon of his life last week, Long Island Marathon weekend. Christian Weiss. Strong finish, Tracy McGrory, Northport. Noreen Lynch, East Northport. Good, John Wallace, side by side with Joellen Elsener. Bill Weisfeld, Northport. Sarah Humphreys in a couple minutes ago. Kew Gardens. Next group starts with Steve Simon, Manorville. Right behind him, that's We Are Athletes, Patrick Quinn, good buddy. Erica Freeberg, Northport. Oh, she got a lot of video. Ruth Elsener, East Northport. Sean Mumtahem. Good job, Sean. Bayshore. Show us your bibs for a shout out if you have one. Oh, here's a good finish for Bill Ciesla. He was third age grouper. Bill is 10 seconds faster than last year. Megan Kelly, Northport.
Good job, Pete.
Pete Petretti, East Northport. Tom Winkler on his shoulder, Northport. Show your bib, young man. Put 122, 222. Michaela Osofsky. Christopher Chelius, that was right in front of Michaela. And here's Ann Hewson, Northport. She said she wasn't feeling well. See, I put this in last night, one by one. You put it in manually. I go through last year. And here's Ann Fitzgibbon, Secretary, We Are Athletes Racing Team, Glen Cove. She's voiceless this weekend, but she ran a good race. We trained together on Tuesday nights with the real athletes team. I run and walk the track and play there.
Are you still bowling?
Once or twice a year. I love it. I go to watch them. I try to catch any of the pro tours on ESPN whenever I can find it on TV. There was a guy from Northport Running Club shot like an 8:47 series 2 months ago. 2:42. Good job. Deborah Spinelli, Northport. Shoulder to shoulder, that's James Stark and Aldo Rivera, Northport chain, Northport Running Club. Here's another Chelius, young 10-year-old Andrew Chelius, Northport. You like the sound system? This is donated today by John Thiessen, John Thiessen Children's Foundation. Gave it to me to use it for the race.
It's working really good.
It's tremendous. And then thanks to Elite Beats, Brendan, Jen, for the tent. Brendan texted me last night, Terry, you need a tent for tomorrow. Sarah Humphrey, Kew Gardens. 248, 169, 118. Catherine Such, Jessica Herring, and Janet Boutenton, nurse from Northport. Jessica Lindbrook, Catherine East Northport. Here's Gavin Gebhardt, Ronkonkoma. I do some volunteer fundraising work for John Thiessen. We're partners. I do a lot of work with his organization. I volunteer Christmas Eve. Okay, here's Addie Shamil, Rear Athletes Racing Team, Garden City. She's 5 minutes slower. Hi, how are you? Nice to see you. Steady as he goes. He's got the Little Cow Harbor race shirt on underneath. Richard Rogers, East Northport. Okay, here is, of course, Nancy Killian came with her friends from College Point. Nancy been running at least 4 decades, just like yours truly. We all used to run races, the Queens Half Marathon in College Point, and in New York City, the Borough races decades ago. Good to see Nancy out here. What's your mom's first name? And Kathy Killian is a special volunteer. Here's Lillian Peterson, Kings Park. Pedersen was a special volunteer. Ms. Killian years ago for VNS. Got it. 333 bib number. Us uncles to triplets love that bib. Jacqueline Rachalski, Brentwood. I'm an uncle to Vito triplets with a single mother. You didn't know. This young fella leading the pack. Here we go.
Hey!
Young boy, 350. Okay.
Nice.
Tell me who 350 is. I believe that's Milo and Juliana Consolazio. And here's the whole Blosser team is in. 4 of them in the race. Robin, John, Allison, and Robert.
Smiling.
I gotta try to do 3 things at once, and you gotta be able to do it. 216, 229. A lot of the bibs are crumpled in the rain of the wind. Those 3. Chris Figueroa, Sean Peterson, Michael Sanchez, Nesconset and Kings Park. All between 11 and 16 years old. She's entered in the race. She was pre-entered from College Point. That's Nancy Killian's friend. I've known them in racing circles for 40 years. Almost 35.
Her mom was a volunteer for Hospice.
Here's Marianne Lynn, proud nurse. Thank you for your service. East Northport, Marianne. I know the
She
names.
comes to run in the race.
They have run a lot of races the last 3 decades. Here's Jennifer Monahan, Northport Jennifer. And here is the preeminent volunteer coordinator of the Great Cow Harbor race, Kim Schutte. has got volunteers for the last decade for Cal Harbor 10K down the hill. Kieran Weiss, 11 years old, is in. This is Steve Malone, I think. Another steady finish, Steve Milan, East Meadow. Hey, try to show us your bib if you have one for a shout out. Can you read her bib?
What's the number? No.
Okay. So that's why we say it's going through. How you doing, gal? Milo, first race? Yes, I know. Attention, please. Bib number 350. Please come back to the scoring tent. Watch out, Linda, dear. Bib 350. Please come back to the scoring tent.
5052.
And please, bib 5052. Please come back to the scoring tent. Bib 5052. What was her number? Let's give a shout out to Laurie Greenwald, Northport. Marcia Petretti, East Northport, is in. Side by side with Jamie Cherkis, East Northport. Hand in hand together to the finish line, Mike DeFalco and Patricia Wilkes. Patricia's a nurse from East Northport. Good job, Roy Erlinson, two-time age group champion. Oh, the gals from East Northport, Faith Jenkins and Ellen Patterson, Signature Properties. Here's Kathy Sheridan, East Northport. Jackie and Trent warming down. Just dodged a big rain bullet today, I think. Dodged the rain bullet. Okay, not bad, not bad.
Can you, Terry, can you just give me a heads up before anyone comes in so I can snap a photo of them?
Okay, will do.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, I'm actually going to start clearing it up here and
You ran a I'm actually going to go right here, but I'm pretty close on my 83.
Okay, good.
Too bad it's not nicer weather, but it was still a great race.
Okay, thanks.
Always good to see you.
Good to see you.
I told them you were calling 350.
I announced, yeah, did you come? Did 350, we need you back. We need some vitals. We need some statistics.
Yeah.
Bill, here's
They
three.
don't know.
It's bib 350. He's here. It's Milo.
Come over.
We need some particulars on you. Give it to Bill.
I registered them both, but they said and I dropped them off because I didn't run this year, and they said they couldn't find them.
Oh yeah. No, we have him in there. I knew who he was.
Alright.
Tell me your husband's full name.
Jason Wood and Milo Wood. Yeah, that's okay. I've had a stress fracture for the past,
Great.
leading
Is your dad
Wood.
coming in soon?
He's walking it with Barry, so
good, good.
look at this little girl.
That's fine. Good, Lido. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you, Terry.
Jason and Milo Wood visiting with us here. Look at this little gal. Good race, young gal. It's Drew Siegel, 7 years old, Northport. Shoulder to shoulder, Heloise Creel and Ann Hewson, Northport.
you want to print at this point, you're good to go.
Some more runners here. Brendan, where are you?
Got him.
All right, really great. Coming to the finish line. We've got all the top runners in the United States here. Coming across the finish line, ladies and gentlemen. Nina Cusick, United States Running Hall of Fame winner. New York City Marathon, Boston Marathon, Long Island Marathon, Earth Day Marathon. Preeminent United States Running Hall of Fame extraordinaire. And good job, Bill Sheridan from East Northport.
Would you be able to tell me how many, what percentage of the pack are we through?
How many finishers so far? About. About 155
Finishers?
of 255 that were
Oh.
entered.
You want to take a quick look at the age groups before we put them off?
Okay, sure, right after this gentleman. Good job. Greg Taha, two-time second age grouper last 2 years. Northport.
That's all. That's more than I need. Perfect.
I'll take a look. Do you want me to look on the screen?
Yeah,
or?
here you go, right here.
Okay.
So, scroll through real quick.
Why don't you put this away?
If you want to enlarge,
I'm gonna have to take one contact lens out.
good seeing you, bud.
Okay, Mike. Great to see you.
Brandon, I'll be in touch. All right, sounds good. See you.
Oh, actually, John, put it in your pocket.
I'll put some materials out tomorrow. Okay, keep in touch. Okay, great. No problem. Either way, thanks, Mike. Let me take this lens out so I can read it, because I have two high-powered lenses in to read the bibs. Leo Garvey, Bayshore. You can flip your wife's name around, flip her names around.
Oh, the God, yeah, that would help.
Oh, good job. What's her name, Kathy?
Juliana Martin.
Juliana Martin across the finish line here at Visiting Nurse Service Race. Good job. Boyd Carrington's name is backwards too. The winner, the race winner.
Boyd Carrington is bid number 328.
What's your bib number on your leg, sir? What's his bib number? 320. No, it can't be 320. Hi, Juliana. Nice to see you, gal. Oh, you run really fast, Juliana? Valerie Rainieri just finished. Good job. Next crew. Here's Claudia Walsh. Show us your bib number under your jackets. 128, 149. We got you, gals. It's Patricia Foy and Joan Congemi, Rocky Point. Okay, that looks great. But tell Brendan it looks fine. If you switch the two names around. Now this guy coming now. This fella coming. Oh, okay. He's a physically challenged runner. I don't know if you want to put physically challenged in his special division field. But he always makes us squawk all morning, and we give him a gold medal. But he's physically challenged, and he does a good job. He travels a long way. Yeah. I forgot his name though. Good job. Show us your bib number for a photo. Show us your bib number for a photo. Tell us your bib real quick, my good friend. Good job. Okay, Richard Kahn. Good job all the way through. Richard Kahn, Brooklyn. Good job, Richard. Sherry Siegel. 241, 243. Adriana and Francesca Spinelli, Northport. More of the young gals. I think in that mix, Lauren McCardle. And friends, Spinellis, McCardles. You see this water creeping out here? Crazy. I got Dolores' shirt.
Oh, they're online already? Oh, you know, I took that email. I didn't even look at it. I didn't know the thing is
Okay, thank you. Nice to meet you. You won your apples. Good. Extra good more swag. Great.
Yeah. And do you know when they do that? Oh, she did. Okay, so we'll go back there. All right, great. Is that powering everything? What? That's cool. All right, thank you. Thank you.
Let it out.
It's Puddle Creek, right, Chief? Okay, good job. Gloria and Jason Fiore, Deer Park. Barry Aronowski, good job, Green Lawn. Barry's within 10 seconds, same time as last year. Third age grouper, Green Lawn, Northport Running Club. If I could bring my car around right here, it would solve a lot. Because I can't fold up everything. And they got to take their tent down. I'm doing awards. I got to get this out of here. So I got to back the car up over here.
Sorry, I can watch all this, make sure it goes.
Yeah, but I'm doing awards, everything. He's going to want to take the tent down.
Oh, yeah, but don't worry about that. Do what you need to do. I got this done now.
The table I could leave over there. See, here's the whole, they're a big sponsor here. This is the whole signature property team. Yeah, look great. I told. Will you be able to print them out for me per chance?
We'll print them
Oh,
right
that'd
now
be
for you.
great.
I just didn't want to print twice.
Good, yeah, don't. I want to announce the signature property walkers. This is a big sponsor. And coming down the hill, they walk with the umbrellas the whole way. Come all the way down to the finish, gals. Team Signature Properties. Good job. Karen Pickler, Bayshore. Jennifer Wisamano, Northport.
Hey, man. Who's on it?
Oh, they have a WIS. It should be CUS.
Yeah.
280. CUS is the first three letters. Oh. 286, 283, 288, 287, and 300. Okay, team signature properties. Monica Lewisi, Deb Newton, Eleanor Scoria, Ardeen Signorelli, Carmela D'Angelis. That all five.
So they're printing off age groups now, and she's all about getting that going.
I know. So I'm gonna break it down. It's like get the signature properties, and Kathy Martin's put in a lot of money in sponsorship for the race. That's she's signature.
Oh, I know.
So anyway, okay, I'll get going. But are you gonna leave the tent up for a little while? Do
Yeah,
you want
Terry,
me?
you can keep your stuff there. You're good, man. Don't worry about it. I'm not gonna break that down without your back.
Show us the bib under your sweater. What's your bib number, Jared? Fold it out for a shout out. Gotcha. Okay, let's give a shout out to these girls. Whoa, Soon Lee and Linda Lee. Is that mother and daughter?
No, we're not gonna break the tent down.
I'll take the award. Where's the paper award? She has them there already? Hi,
No, actually, I gotta do
hi.
something. I'm sorry.
Oh dear. Power down and you need something real quick. They want to get going. They want to get going with the awards. So I'm powering down. I have the Puddle. It's called Puddle Creek. Hey, you ever see those movies? I made it up myself. It's like, this is Puddle Creek. It's creeping in and I'm like straddling it and taking all the electronics out of the water.
Yeah.
So it just made it.
Hey, Terry.
Yes.
Is that our friend? Is that Bert?
Bert Javlon?
Who's that walking right there? I can't tell. Maybe I might be.
Doreen McDougal.
Thank you. What age group?
She must be 55 to 59, I believe.
All right, that's already.
Good job, Sherry Gatings and Ginny Guichard. Ginny's in an age group. Ginny's like 75 or 80. Ginny Guichard, 50.
So are we just going to write that in?
Ginny! What age group do you have available? What do we go up to? 85 plus, don't we? Good job, Doreen McDougal. You okay, dear? Ginny! How old? How young? 79. Ginny Guichard. Thank you, Ginny. Good job, Sherry. Good, Brendan.
It's 4 deep as you know.
Okay.
Great.
Great.
I think we got all the unknowns, right?
Great, thank
We'll
you.
leave this up until you get back to it.
Okay.
Okay?
I'm listening, dear.
We know that was the last on the course.
Oh, they have a little bit of water on top of the tent. Well, it's only a little water. It will dry. We're finished already? Let me go and take you the awards. Goodbye. Goodbye, gals. And yes. Cusimano. C-U-S are the first three letters. Whose finish line tape? Yours? Your guys? Or the nurses? Okay, we're right behind you with awards, folks.
Doing it inside?
Check, yes. Doris. Ah, good. Good little towel umbrella.
Okay, here we go. Good luck, Aaron. Let's go, Harold.
Yes.
All the way,
Yes.
Harold.
Yes. Yes.
Way to go.
Yes. More.
Good, man. Good. Yeah, you kicked it, man. That's it, ladies.
Here we are.
Nice job.
Save the best for last.
Nice job. Nice work. Be like, look, it's right here. You give them a laptop and you have HTML in it, and you don't have connectivity, you pass that HTML to HTML and just go to the left. Working around it, I'll do whatever you want. But yeah, right now we're up to getting the money. And you see, it's pretty easy. You already can. But the thing about that is, it's called empty. The thing about it is, long run, you're going to be able to do things like the camera, taking photos, as people are finished, as people process the thing. That's single family that's like a long run. But yeah, the point is that like, remember the names backwards, people weren't ready, people want someone driving. They don't need to be a whiz, they just need to be, hold on! Let's go!
Continue flying. Flying. Go, Grandma! Hey. Come on out, Lisa, sprint it! Come on, Lisa! I'm going very hard because I want to do dead last.
Nice job, ladies.